Hello and welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we are re-reviewing the Puffy Cloud. The Cloud remains an all-foam mattress that is the most affordable model in the entire Puffy brand lineup. While inexpensive for Puffy, it's still roughly $1,000 at the time of the recording of this video. The updated design is still 10 inches thick and keeps its 4-inch comfort layer, only this time 2 of those inches are memory foam instead of polyfoam. So has Puffy improved on their budget-friendly model? Will it make our list of the best $1,000 mattresses? Let's go ahead and find out now. When we look at the performance scorecard for the Puffy Cloud, we see surprisingly fantastic scores nearly across the board. It received scores in the 9s for cooling, motion transfer, response time, and pressure relief, albeit most of them were on the low end. From there, edge support, sex, and company all scored in the 8s. However, the lowest scoring category was off-gassing with a score of 5.6. Overall, the Puffy Cloud received an above average performance score of 8.74. The average performance score across the 250 plus mattresses tested to date is an 8.58. The previous Cloud model only scored an 8.47, so the updated design is a notable improvement. Now, let's talk about the firmness for the Puffy Cloud. The Cloud is only available in a single firmness option that has a medium feel, which is a 5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. Next, we're going to talk through what the Puffy Cloud does best. First, the Cloud has deep sinkage with a moderate amount of contour and hug. This is a bit preferential, but if you like memory foam, then you'll like this mattress. Second, the Cloud is able to provide an excellent level of pressure relief. With only 10 inches of material, it allows for proper spinal alignment and is quite comfortable. Third, motion transfer levels are lower than average. This is especially helpful for couples that have a history of disturbing each other during the night. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Puffy Cloud. First, off-gassing took an incredibly long time. Essentially, odor stuck around for 16 days after unboxing, and this could prove to be a bit annoying for people just trying to enjoy their new mattress. Second, the 10-inch design may not be thick enough for all heavier weighted bodies. It should be fine for those up to 250 pounds, but I do worry for those above this limit. To be fair, this is less of an issue with Puffy Cloud specifically, and more an issue with all 10-inch and thinner mattresses. Finally, edge support has room for improvement. Being 10 inches tall actually gives it a big advantage in this test, but it still managed to compress more than I'd like to see for sitting edge support. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. The Puffy Cloud has excellent support. In our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress checks most of the boxes I look for. At 10 inches thick, the mattress isn't quite as thick as the average of 11.9 inches. As a result, it won't be an ideal choice for heavier weighted bodies, especially those over 250 pounds. For lighter and moderate weighted bodies, I expect the level of support will be perfectly sufficient. The table on screen now outlines what sleepers may be well suited for this mattress. The fairly thick 4-inch comfort layer does a great job of reducing any potential pressure points. As a result, there won't be any compounding support issues on the mattress. Overall, I'm pleased with the level of support, especially given the price point. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At Nap Lab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Puffy Cloud has excellent cooling performance. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of heat retention around my body. The Puffy did a surprisingly good job of breathing well and remaining comfortably cool. Typically, all foam mattresses, especially those with memory foam, retain more heat and sleep warmer. However, that's not what we experienced or measured in our tests. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 88.4 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1.3 degrees cooler than the average of 89.7 degrees. The gel-infused memory foam and cooling cover both live up to the marketing claims made by Puffy. Based on our objective data, my subjective experience, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident most sleepers will find cooling to be excellent. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel like you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Puffy Cloud has a deep level of sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.37 inches. This is 0.24 inches more sinkage than the average of 2.13 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a dramatic body contouring hug and it has the classic memory foam feel. I don't feel stuck in the mattress, but the deeper sinkage does create a more enveloping feel with a significant hug. The thin cover design, as opposed to a quilted cover, allows for a more direct and dramatic body contouring hug. Lastly, I also noticed that heavier parts of my body are sinking down notably deeper into the mattress. For side sleepers, this can be ideal and help to achieve a more neutral spinal alignment. However, many back and stomach sleepers may find the sinkage depth is a little too much. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Puffy Cloud has a very low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 7.12 meters per second squared. This is 18% less motion transfer than the average of 8.71 meters per second squared. The Puffy Cloud has a ton going for it that helps reduce motion. The combination of all foam design, memory foam comfort layer, and thin knit cover are all working together to reduce motion. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.15 seconds. Motion drops significantly thereafter, and by 0.65 seconds, we've returned to near zero levels of energy. Motion duration is about average, but motion peaks are well below average. Overall, I'm pleased with the level of motion, and I expect will be a non-issue for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Puffy Cloud has a very fast material responsiveness. During our mostly recovered test, we measured a material recovery speed of 0.2 seconds. This is 0.21 seconds faster than the average of 0.41 seconds. During our fully recovered test, we measured a material recovery speed of 0.8 seconds. This is 0.10 seconds faster than the average of 0.90 seconds. Often, memory foam will have a slower material responsiveness. However, that's not what we measured on the Cloud. Even though the mattress uses memory foam, the foams are rebounding back to shape at the same speed as many high-response polyfoams. The faster material responsiveness helps prevent any type of a stuck feeling and makes it easier to move around on the mattress. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Puffy Cloud has a moderate level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 8.63 inches. This is 1.05 inches less bounce than the average of 9.68 inches. Ideally, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of total bounce height. Puffy Cloud is on the lower end of my ideal range, but still within it. The moderate level of bounce helps to facilitate ease of movement. However, it's not quite high enough to create the best amorous activity performance. Even so, the more restrained bounce, which is a product of the all-foam design and memory foam comfort layer, is greatly beneficial, helping to reduce motion transfer. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Puffy Cloud has a good level of edge support. However, it doesn't rise to the excellent or outstanding level. During our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 4.5 inches. This is 0.46 inches deeper than the average of 4.04 inches based on all of our tests to date. Ideally, I want to see 4 inches or less for sitting sinkage. Needless to say, the Puffy was a good bit deeper. The cover on the mattress is quite slippery, which can make it easier to feel that you're sliding off the edge while sitting directly on it. That said, lying edge support was notably better. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The Cloud does a much better job of edge support when weight is evenly distributed and spread out, as it is while lying, compared to sitting edge support where all the weight is localized to a smaller area. The mattress does not have any type of reinforced edge support foam. This is the most likely reason that sitting edge support is struggling more. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce, more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Puffy Cloud has a good level of sex performance, but also one that leaves something to be desired. The mattress creates a minimal level of noise, has excellent pressure relief, and feels reasonably cool. That said, both edge support and bounce just are incredible for the dance without pants. For edge support, we measured 4.5 inches of sitting sinkage compression, which is far deeper than the average. Bounce is a similar story where we measured 8.63 inches of total bounce height, which is also notably below the average. The weaker bounce and edge performance result in a level of amorous activity that is good, but also far from great. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. Pressure relief on the Puffy Cloud is excellent. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of pressure point buildup. The mattress was comfortable in all sleeping positions. The Puffy Cloud has a simple but proven all-foam design using a 4-inch comfort layer on top of 6 inches of support foam. This is the same basic design as the Ghost Bed Classic, Lisa Original, and Casper Original. Based on all of our tests to date, we see an average comfort layer thickness of 4.1 inches. Puffy Cloud is 0.1 inches less than the average, but that's not bad by any stretch. Ideally, I like to see at least 4 inches of comfort foam, and we get that with the Puffy Cloud. The topmost 2-inch foam layer is more of a modern memory foam. It creates a notable, exact and contouring hug while still being responsive, reasonably cool, and non-heat reactive. The core 2 inches is more of a typical polyfoam and doesn't have the same type of memory foam feel. As a result, it's ideal for creating transitional comfort. My only concern is for heavier weighted sleepers. This is less of an issue with Puffy Cloud specifically and more of an issue with 10-inch mattresses in general. Thinner mattresses typically struggle to provide support for heavier weighted bodies. As a result, I would urge caution for sleepers over 250 pounds. For heavier weighted sleepers, the Puffy Royal or Puffy Luxe would be a better choice. Lastly, I was pleased with our objective pressure mapping test. In our pressure map test, we measured a maximum PSI of just 1.20. This is well below any pressure level that could be considered high. PSI at or near 2.0 is where pressure points start to feel really problematic. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Puffy Cloud was strong right out of the box, and the odor lasted for 16 days. Compared to the average 7-day off-gassing period, the Puffy Cloud off-gasses slower than average. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Puffy offers a 101-night trial period and a lifetime warranty. Shipping and returns are both free as well. Compared to the average company, the Puffy trial is shorter than the average, but the warranty is longer. Among all mattresses tested to date, 24% have lifetime warranties, and the average of the other 76% is a 13-year warranty. I would recommend the Puffy Cloud for sleepers who are looking for a memory foam mattress of around $1,000. The Cloud is available currently for $1,049 for a queen size. I'd also recommend it for those who know they like that plusher memory foam feel. With Sinkage and contour at these levels, you'll want to be okay with a more dramatic body contouring hug. If you are on the heavier side, I would definitely recommend upgrading to the Puffy Luxe or Puffy Royal, whose increased support and comfort layers should be more suitable to your size. If you are on the lighter weight side, I think this is a great option for those who want more comfort and pressure relief, though pressure relief is still even better on Puffy's higher end models. All things considered, the Cloud's performance is very well-rounded, and it is certainly a contender among the best memory-foam mattresses at this price point. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Puffy Cloud, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, make sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.